All right. Good morning, Gordon.
Good morning, Mr. Jey Jeykanthen.
How are you feeling, Gordon? Yesterday was a successful movie night again.
I'm absolutely pumped, Jay. I really believe it was successful, inspirational,
Yes.
and all the Landed for Success members
Yes.
that were there. Thank you so much for being there, watching the movie together with us, sharing it with your friends. I want to thank Baron John Shin from Think and Grow Rich Legacy, the movie, for once again taking time out of his busy schedule to allow us to watch the movie together, right? And then to be able to mastermind together.
It was a beautiful night, and it was I don't even remember how many times I have watched the movie. Every time I watch it, I get motivated, and it's not the movie, Gordon. Yesterday, right after the movie, John was humble, and because of the connections that you have, was able to do a Q&A, and he gave a nugget about communication. And I can tell you, like few of our members, including myself, that Q&A, that motivation right after that movie is what, like, I woke up early in the morning and started doing the what needed to be done in order to keep the desire and passion away. So what I wanted to say is, like, for the Think and Grow Rich fans, and I think Bonnie, you interviewed her before the movie, asked a question the other day. How many times have you read or watched or listened to the tape of Think
Yes.
and Grow Rich? And actually, last night, after I answered the question, I was thinking about it. Oh my God, that same book I have literally read over 100 times, sat
Yes.
on different book clubs. It never gets old. Do you feel that way, Gordon? Like, what is it?
It,
Like yesterday, you said you cannot think how many times. Maybe did you get a
yeah.
chance to think?
But Jay, it's definitely a classic, right?
Yeah.
It was written in 1937.
Yeah.
And what I love, for example, when the new book that we just put out together,
Yes.
Landed for Success. By the
Yes.
way, congratulations, because you are now a #1 best-selling author. We all are, right? So
Yeah.
in the book, Jay, when you shared your story, like, I hope you don't mind me saying this, like the quote, you said your favorite quote was actually from Napoleon Hill. What is it? Whatever the mind of man
Can conceive and believe it can achieve.
you can achieve, right? That's your quote. So you and I live and breathe in some way. We're students. We're still learning. We're still growing, right? With mindset, personal, but Think and Grow Rich, written in 1937, and people are still reading it. People are still applying the 13 steps to riches, and it's just absolutely amazing. And last night was an opportunity to continue that legacy by John Shin turning these words into a movie, and we could watch it together and then have conversations about it.
Yeah. Amazing. So yeah, what is happening? This is a pop up and a pop in concept that we talked about. So we are popping in to let us know, like, not only the movie night that we had it yesterday. Is I Gordon, can I ask you are comfortable in saying there might be another one coming up in the near future?
Absolutely, absolutely. My friend Stephen is up in Ottawa. I've known Stephen for probably about 15, 20 years now. He is a real estate investor,
Mhm.
right? Marketer. He loves rental real estate. He loves rent-owned real estate.
Mhm.
And he's a big fan of Think and Grow Rich. So when on April 30th, Jay, to answer your question, will we do another one? When we did the first one on April 30th, you and I thought, okay, it's COVID, pandemic. Oh my goodness, is this ever gonna end? Anyone feel that way? It just felt like it was forever. 14 days, another 14 days, and I was trying to be political here. And so we thought, well, we still should get together. So we got permission from John Shin to show the movie, and he allowed us to watch it for free. And my friend Steven showed up, right? And not only did he show up, they ran out of books, John Shin's book on Amazon. So he bought his from Amazon UK. That's how much he fell in love with the movie and John Shin's messages. And so this time, I didn't think about inviting him until Thursday night. Can you imagine?
Mhm.
Thursday night, I texted him and said, hey, did you know we're showing the movie again? He said, I didn't know. So guess what? He showed up Friday night, and you heard some of the questions he asked.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, he said, Gordon, when are we doing it again? He said, now that social distancing is over,
Yes.
or part of it, right? And we can get together. He says, let me know when you're showing it again, because I have 17 friends I want to invite.
Wow.
And I want to have a big screen in my backyard, and we all want to watch the movie together. So yes, from my perspective, we want to help people. There are so many people who could need help right now. Would you agree?
Yes. Yes.
The
Definitely.
mindset is so important. You know, happy birthday to our good friend that I met through you. That's what I love about Landed for Success is who else are you going to meet? I met Kula because of you, Jay. And today is his birthday, and action leads to success. One of the principles to success, or steps to riches and success, and Think and Grow Rich, is action, isn't it? And Kula's taught us action. So yeah, we will be taking action. We will have another movie night. And if you missed it, I hope you joined us. Look, you introduced me to Nagy from Japan. Nagy was watching a movie from Japan.
Yesterday, yes.
And afterwards, she sent us a message saying, thank you for the opportunity to watch Think and Grow Rich. So will we have another one? I absolutely would love to have. In the comment, you guys, let us know if you and Jay would like us to reach back out to Baron John Shin. Because remember, his business is so big, so fast, so expensive. He is busy 24/7, you guys. And you know, Jay here is very humble. Jay introduced me to someone that I introduced to Baron John Shin, and they're looking at potentially 200,000 clients they're reaching out to in the United States right now. You see the power of Landed for Success. You see the power of showing up. You see, you know, when Jay says, we pop up, you pop in, whether it's just you watching and listening to us, or we watching and listening to you one day, or one day are pop up and pop ins where you can join in on Zoom and live. Jay is very humble. He introduced me to Kula. He introduced me to Akio. So join us at the end of the month, you guys. Don't miss it. Don't procrastinate. If you're here in this forum, you're a friend of Jay's. You want to grow your business. You want to grow your network. Come and join us on June 24th so Jay can introduce you to even more people, right? Because look at the folks he's introduced to me. It's absolutely incredible. Ravi, Yathaya, G, the list just goes on and on and on. Now, you know, I'm rambling now from showing the movie again. You asked Jay, yes, we're going to show the movie again because I know the benefit of showing up and the doors that you keep on opening up for people, including the doors you open up for me.
Thank you, Gordon. You are humble. But before I come to you, I wanted to also wish a huge supporter of Landed for Success is Kula. It's birthday today. Many happy returns of the day, Kula. We call him Kula Anna. Anna means brother. And he's a very humble guy. And he is, how do I say, he's one of my mentor and a huge supporter of Landed for Success. And Gordon, like you are very humble. Like I have to tell you, like I have literally attended, I can say that almost 95% of the event that you have hosted in Toronto going back a decade.
Wow.
And I have met some individuals coming to your event. I'm still friends with Facebook, and I'm still friends with in person as well. And I see them repeat. They're committed friends. Like the concept that you did even before the pandemic, that now we are doing it in Zoom. You are the master in hosting live events. So now I'm going to put you on the spot, Gordon.
Okay.
Like phase one or whatever the phase we are in right now. Yesterday, Ontario got opened up for, as far as I know, at least the patios are open.
I went to my first takeout restaurant yesterday.
Wow,
congratulations. It was a year I went there. I come back from my eye doctor's appointment. Jay, remember when you and I were talking and you said you were going to get lunch?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't tell you. I was sitting in the parking lot right at Victoria Park in Shepherd.
Okay.
I was in the parking lot. As soon as I finished with you, not with you, but with our call, I walked right into the restaurant, ordered my Chinese food, and then came home. So yes, the the lifting of some of the restrictions has allowed some of us to do things we weren't allowed to do before. I didn't mean to cut off you off because I know you got a question about
Yes.
upcoming events. So sorry, go for
No,
it.
that's okay. That's okay, Gordon. So that's what it is. Like landed for success. When is the live event coming? Is it even like live events is even in the cards? Or are we just only going to stick with a Zoom virtual event, which is by the way, the 16th virtual speed networking event is coming up on the June 24th. Last Thursday of every month is our virtual speed networking event.
Yes.
It's free. There is no charge for you. You just have to come and meet people. And
Can we start charging? Can we start charging? No, I'm just kidding. Well,
Not yet.
what? So Jay, our first live event was free.
Yes.
March was, what was it? March 2020.
February.
February 2020. Our virtual speed networkings are free. We do have a paid membership if you want to be part of the paid membership, which I recommend you should for all the additional networking and collaboration. And we want to share your story. So if you want to be in our collaborative book, you can do that too. But the live event September, my guess is September, we're going to have our next Landed for Success speed networking event in person where we're going to have 100 to 200 people. You have to be there. We're going to have vendors. We're going to have exhibitors. Look, Kendra from Live, Love, and Joy, she's already said, hey, I want a table to exhibit at your event. Sherry Godfrey out in the Kingston area already said, hey, I'm interested. I want to have a table to be at that live event. That live event is happening, you guys, right? We will continue to have live events like this. We pop up, we pop in. Thank you for popping in, Patricia Lynn Stokes, right? We want to continue to introduce you to more people. This on the 24th, come and meet Jason Hunt. You want to hunt for big game? They say hunting for big game, for big players. Jason Hunt will be a gifting sponsor. He's going to be sharing how he can help you grow your business. Jason Hunt, I was just fortunate to be on his podcast earlier this week. He was back. I will come on next week. But on his podcast, who would like to be in his podcast? Let me give you an idea of some of his guests in the past. Jared Robbins. And Jared Robbins is Tony Robbins' son. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
John Lee Dumas, Entrepreneur on Fire. You guys saw John Lee Dumas in the Think and Grow Rich movie last night.
Yeah.
Mark Zuckerberg's father, who's a big time social media expert. I forgot the name of the individual, but he interviewed this young man who's probably about 30 years old, who just did a recent launch selling a $97 product. $97!
Wow.
He sold 1.4 million. How would you like to meet him?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know him, but Jason Hunt interviewed him. Does that make sense? Dennis Yu, who's done over $1 billion in advertising for clients. How would you like to meet Dennis Yu? Well, I don't know him, but Jason Hunt interviewed him. Talk about 1 degree of separation. When you grab a free ticket, Jay, can we raise the price? Why do you keep on giving it for free when they can meet amazing individuals like Jason Hunt? I don't get it, Jay, but I do get it because I know you have such a big heart to give back. So yeah, we're going to continue to do both. We're learning how to get better online.
Yes.
We didn't perfect online marketing.
Yeah.
We didn't invent online marketing, but we're definitely going to perfect online marketing. We didn't perfect in-person networking or invent it, but we're definitely going to do our best to perfect it. So September, you guys ready for more inspiration, ready for more success? Welcome Allison Stuckey, who's going to be an author in volume 2, Landed for Success. Come and meet Alexon. Come and shake her hands. Come meet some of our existing authors. Learn their stories, shake their hands, get an autographed copy of their book. I am so pumped and excited, Jay. I'm not sure how else to express or hold back my enthusiasm or excitement here.
It's funny, Gordon, you mentioned it's. I wanted to mention like Patricia Lindstrom is a huge supporter and a big heart. She's an amazing, amazing person. I'll tell you this story.
Okay, we are family. When it comes to Patricia, for me, she's family.
Family, yes.
She is family.
His family, yes, yes. I couldn't agree more. I'll tell you what Patricia did, because when you said September, I was laughing. Thank God we are doing something for her. On a snowy day, when we had our first event, Patricia showed up from Kingston to Toronto. She literally drove overnight, like 2, 3 in the morning. Like I think like I can even, she can correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. I know she's watching, and thank you, Patricia. Literally over 8 hours from Kingston on a snowy day to attend on the 27th, 2020, we had our first Landed for Success event. So now with the pandemic is being over and things are opening up, Landed for Success will be continuing to host events, both virtually and in person. In-person events, Gordon, we can, I am comfortable in saying every month or like many events coming up. And
how about a Landed for Success event in Kingston, Ontario?
Yes, yes.
How about a Landed for Success event in Calgary? How about a Landed for Success event in Montreal?
Yeah.
You know, a huge shout out, Jay. You know, you and I were able to, we were privileged to be a sponsor for I Am a Flight Attendant with Jessica Boissonneau.
Yeah, yeah,
right.
yeah.
And as of yesterday, they were #1 international. They did something that way better than I did. #1 international best-selling author. #1. 21 amazing authors. Montreal. Let's go to Montreal. The Montreal Canadiens just kicked our butts.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. In the playoffs. So how about a Landed for Success event in Montreal, in Montreal? How about a Landed for Success event in John Shin's backyard?
Yes. Mexico, Japan.
Mexico. You just invited me to Colombo.
Yeah. Yes.
Jamaica.
Lot of stuff happening. So anyway, I am excited. But again, guys, we are here to thank you for joining us yesterday for the movie night. It was amazing. Not only the movie, well, like for the people who did not attend last time, I wanted to for the people who attended, I want to say thank you for coming again. So anybody who, we will be doing another movie night, but I wanted to let you guys know this 24th, the last Thursday of this month, which is June 24th, 7 p.m. Kelly Chazon will be hosting our 16th consecutive event. Come and join us and meet new people. You never know.
Come and meet Jason Hunt. Yes. Come and meet Dorka, who's our gifting sponsor. Come and meet May, who's another new gifting sponsor.
Yes.
Right, come and meet Patricia. Is her name? No.
Parents, like, can you?
There's somebody else who's shown up. She just created a new app for hairdressers. Right, come and meet her. She's got a beautiful, and you're an app developer, Jay. Through adversity, through the pandemic, she just created a new app.
Yeah.
And she was in the movie. She watched the movie with us last night.
Yes, yes.
A friend of Bonnie Chen's.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Patricia just messaged, she just pulled back at 3:30 a.m. The event started at 7 p.m. and she went home at 3:30 a.m. Can you
That's
imagine?
incredible.
So I can tell Patricia, this September event, we can, I don't want to say guarantee, God knows, no snow for you. There's no snowstorm.
Look, some people, Les Brown says, some people are willing to do today what others aren't willing to do. Yeah. So they can have tomorrow what others won't have. We had an event in Niagara Falls. Yeah. Jay, it's like you, I go back to, I'm surprised. Like, there's all these pictures that keep on popping up and you're there. Yeah. Avery Golf and Country Club, Mississauga Golf and Country Club, Oakville Golf and Country Club. Like, you know, the chamber, some, I forgot the board of trade or something. Everywhere I go, you pop up. So does Patricia. One time we had an event hosted by a friend of mine, Jim Diodati, the mayor of Niagara Falls. We had an action think tank. What's the distance from Kingston to Niagara Falls? 5 hours, 6 hours?
5 hours, yeah, because from Toronto it's 2 hours. Here is 2.5 hours, so it's 4.5 hours.
So guess who showed up to support us? Patricia Lynn Stokes. So when people say, why are you always so stoked about Patricia? She drove 5 to 6 hours to Niagara Falls to support us and brought friends. And then she drove all the way back to Kingston. So when someone says to me, Jay, you and Gordon are going to have your first event at Netwin Place.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't be there because it's taking me too long to get there. How long would it take you? Oh, it's 30 minutes. Are you kidding me? You can't drive across town to come to the event, then it's not for you. I don't mean to be mean. We want you to, we don't need you to be there. We want you to be there because we know the amazing people you're going to meet. You're going to meet Akil. You're going to meet Uthaya. You're going to meet Kula. You're going to meet Patricia. Like, who else do you want to meet? Like, you're going to meet, maybe you ever meet Jay's sister. I hope Jaya comes out. She's an incredible real estate agent. You're going to meet Pon, one of our members who just listed 70 acres. Do you guys know anybody who want to has 70 acres, who want to buy 70 acres so they can build 291 homes? Do you know how, Jay, I am so pumped. I feel like I have a new lease on life. I feel like you just took the chain off my ankle and you're saying, let's go and run.
Yeah.
We're going to be online and we're going to be offline.
Yeah.
Like, look out, Landing for Success is coming to a city or a town near you. Doesn't matter if it's online, offline, this line, that line. We're going to be there. We're going to be there for the folks who want us to be there to be able to serve them and elevate their mindset, elevate their networking opportunities. But June 24th, it will fill up. It's going to fill up. There's more and more people now wanting to be a part of what we do. So I hope you come and be a part and really add more value to what we do here for each and every one of our members.
So I think, Gordon, I have more information about the in-person event. And
Don't give it away. Let's give it to our members first.
Yeah.
No, go ahead, Jay. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. That's what I was saying. Like, everything was like I said, we have the venue picked out. We have even, like, it's funny that when I was talking to one of the sponsors, they even picked out the gourmet food picked out.
Say that again, gourmet what?
Food for the dinner. For dinner, it's all planned out. And I'm so happy. All we have to do is just show up.
Wow, just show up.
Just show up. Again, like, I'm going to give you more information along with Gordon on the 24th, how the in-person event is going to be working on the 24th. Again, here, I want to wrap it up by saying, come on the 24th at 7 p.m. And let's network and go.
Go online and register, right?
Yeah, go and register.
Register now. Don't procrastinate. Don't delay. Just do it now. Go register. Get your ticket.
Yeah.
Jay, what happens if we oversell? Would people be able to get in?
No, we will. Okay.
Locked out, right?
These are the information I wanted to give it on the 24th. It's only a very special. There are some rules they have to follow, and then only the people with the ticket holders can come in. Just because.
So you got to be a ticket holder to come in.
Yes. So there's going to be, how do I say? It's going to be a protocol in place. If you are a supporter and if you know me, it's not a walk-in event. It's going to be a registered event, and it's going to be exciting. So because it's first, it's almost like a
well, we're talking about the live event or the 24th. Which one are you
talking about? The live event.
Live event. Okay. Okay.
The virtual event is on the 24th. It's completely free. You can come in. It's the 16th consecutive event. You come in and network and grow your thing. And if you wanted to become a member, there are options. The second book, we are already launched the second book. Already we have some exciting members, authors, I should say, coming on board. We are working with them and onboarding them. It's a fun process. A lot.
I'm excited, right? Allison's story.
So, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Some of our, like Elliot Hiller from Malta, he's coming back into the book.
Yeah.
Right. So it's incredible. We're going to run out of space for authorship soon as well. So if anybody who's watching want to be a published author, want to leverage your story, want to use it as a business card to grow your business. Look, happy birthday, Kula Kula. Leverage his book and has generated millions of dollars with the business. Look at my friend Pomonia Gordon. I love her last name, Gordon. Right? Pomonia Gordon, like, order it. It's incredible. A friend of mine, look at their book Journey on talking about suicide. And I didn't know this, Jay, but the book that you and I sponsored, I am a flight attendant. You can go there, you guys. Go there today, buy a copy on Amazon, the Kindle. It's $1.99. 100% of the proceeds,
Oh, is that right?
100% of the proceeds during these 7 days goes to suicide prevention.
Wow, that's amazing.
Okay, so please go to Amazon, get I Am a Flight Attendant. It's a book that Jay and I have personally sponsored as well. And if you buy a Kindle version, 100% of the proceeds during these 7 days during the launch on that Kindle book, 100% will be donated to suicide prevention.
Yes. All right, you guys. Thank you so
I don't
much.
want to leave, Jay. You popped up and I popped in. What are you doing to me?
That is it, Gordon. So keep it. All right, guys. Thank you so much.
So, Jay, can I just say this in some of our future pop-ups?
Yes.
Some of them will already send out the link.
Yes.
And some of them, if you're watching and you're saying, can I pop in with you? Then all you have to do is message Jay and I and say, I love the conversation you're having. Can I be a part of it? And tell us why you want to be a part of it. And if it makes sense, we'll add you to our pop-up conversation. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Everybody.
I got a honey-do list right now that I got to take care of. You know, honey-do this, honey-do that on the weekend. How about you, Jay?
I do have that too. So I have to go pick up lunch and everything. But this is exciting. Again, thank you guys. Thank you, Gordon. We'll see you this coming Thursday.
Awesome.